YouTube's happening. It is Wednesday, August 13th, and we're going to do WNBA now. Didn't do any video the last couple days. There was only one game on Monday and two games on Tuesday, but Wednesday, today, we have four games. Got a little corporate, had to focus on work the last couple days. But today, I'm here for you. I got you. Days I don't post the games, I'm at least posting the spreadsheet. So I post it on YouTube, Discord, and for all the members, everybody gets the spreadsheet so you can look at it. So today, though, we're going to break it down because I want to make some plays. So we have these four games. We're going to look at them, see if we can find some value. Spreadsheet props, you know we always do. So don't have any plays last couple days. So let's just go ahead and jump to that first game right now. All right, first game we are going to do is going to be Chicago and Connecticut. Let's be honest. This isn't a good matchup. We just know. These are two of the worst offenses in the league by far. Currently, we have Connecticut is favored in a game. The 5-26 Connecticut Sun are favored in a game. That tells you everything you need to know about this game. 3.5, a 159.5 total. Let's go over here and take a look at the spreadsheet. Ooh, look at all the red. 1-9, 2-8. Absolute, just amazing. Can't wait to get the popcorn ready to sit down and watch this one. No. I'm just saying. They can't hit threes. Neither team can shoot threes. They're both defending quite well. Their numbers are probably going to go up because neither team can make any threes. 69 plus 75 comes out to what? 144 is the scoring range, and defending is at 167. Our total is at 159, right in the damn middle. Of course, I'm still tempted to take the damn under. I'm still tempted. Let's see, do we have anything we can actually take advantage of here? Anything at all? So 9v13, nothing. 10v3. Chicago inside defense, not bad. 12v9, 11v5, 13-11, 11-8, nothing at all. So what we gotta do is pop over here. We need to go look at injuries. Let's see who's playing. Now, Chicago's been bad the last 10 games because half their team has been playing. We know that. Connecticut, a different story. Their teams are playing. It's just Tina Charles is now injured. Okay, that's new. Let's look at Chicago. Van Lith is still probable. Atkins is probable. But are you ever going to play? Either of you? Reese is still out. So when you're losing a few of your better players are out, that's going to obviously make it where you're not that good of a team. Chicago's kind of conceded the season. They're like, we're just going to worry about next season. They're 8-23. They're not going to make the playoffs. Obviously, they're done. Good stuff. Cool. Let's move on. Let's go props. Let's see what we have. Outlier. Link in the pinned comment. Click it. Sign up. Go get you a week for free. It's there for you. So we do this. We go Sky and Sun. I have no overs. Not a single over in this one. Maybe there's an under. I'm sure there's unders, right? There's a couple, and it's 1.5 threes for Atkins, which I never take. I will never take under 1.5 threes. And points, rebounds. I'll look at this one. I can't trust Atkins because we don't know if she's playing. She's probable. She's listed as probable, but she's played. She's been playing, but I just don't. I can't trust. I can't do it. So for me personally, I don't want nothing to do with this game. You shouldn't want anything to do with this game either. So let's just ignore it, shall we? Let's agree to not touch this and move on to the next game. All right, next. I'll move on to game two. Hopefully a better game. It's not that much better, but it's probably a little bit better. It's going to be Golden State in Washington. Currently, we got Washington as a 1.5 point favorite at home with a 148.5 total. You see that. Let's move over to the spreadsheet. Again, the other two worst offenses. If you had 11 and 13, now we got 12 and 10. They are just not good at all at scoring, but defensively, my God, they're good. Let's see. This comes out to a 149. This comes out to a 152. So we have a little 149, 152 window. The total's at 148. It's literally right there. They know. 13v12 pushes, 7v7 push, 7-9 push, 6-3 push, 8. Everything pushes except for defensive for Golden State. So lean Golden State a little bit, but really depends on personnel. So let's go ahead and pop over to injuries and see who's going to be out there. Let's do Golden State first. Kate Martin and Kayla Thornton. Thornton has surgery. She's done. Kate Martin is questionable for today as a guard with a back injury. I don't know. Let's go down to Washington. Shakira is questionable, and Georgia's been out for a minute, so nothing new there. Let's pop over to props. Get rid of you and change it to this game, which is Valkyries and Mystics. We have a couple unders, another 1.5 threes. Austin under 21.5 points rebounds, and then we'll go ahead and grab the overs too. Or grab the over, which is Tiffany Hayes. I don't mind taking Tiffany. Tiffany balls out pretty good sometimes. So yeah, Austin does not ball out. She balls out, but her line is very high, which is very, these are decent numbers, but still that line is very, I don't know. Yeah, outside of this one game against Washington of all teams, I don't understand why this happened, but I'm down to take it again because if I go head to head, Last 2 times against Washington, she's done absolutely nothing. Why? Why is that? I don't know. But last 10 games overall, been great outside of a couple games. Let's look at the field goals. Are you shooting? You're not even taking many shots. I mean, this one you want 0 for 8. I get it. 0 for 8 happened, sure. But 3 shots, 2 shots, how many minutes are you even playing in these games? Let's go minutes. Yeah, you played less minutes too. Something's fishy in this one. But you know what? Sometimes I want to just cast a reel. I'm going to go fishing anyways. We're going to take it. We're going to go Hayes over 19.5 points, rebounds, assists. Because look, last 5, she's at 20. You take this one out, which is really bringing the average down. I'm down for it. Let's go for it. We're going Hayes. What's the odds? Odds are pretty normal odds, pretty good stuff. So we're going to go Hayes over 19.5 PRA. That's what I'm going to go for because the defense is, I mean, the defense for Washington is not the best, especially inside. They're 12th at 53.8%. You saw that, right? Let me show you right there. Inside defense is not the best. They don't score inside. They do all their scoring outside, clearly. So, yeah. I'll take Hayes next. All right, game 3 is going to be New York and Vegas, baby. And currently we have Vegas is a 2.5 point favorite at home. 172.5 is our total. Let's go over to the spreadsheet, take a look at the numbers. Bunch of yellow, a little bit of green. 5-5, 7-3. Vegas has been playing great. They won 4. Last time Vegas we played, we took Asia to just dominate, and she did 32-20. Yeah, absolute PR was the move there. Again, we might go with it. We'll see. New York's inside scoring defense is not the best right now. They do well scoring, but yeah. So rebounding, yeah. If Asia has a good number, we might take that again. If she's continuing to crush, let's see. We don't want to take anything with threes. Maybe not against New York. They're number 1 at 27% right now. Not a chance we would touch that. So let's go look at the who's playing, who's not. Vegas, New York. Harrison isn't with the team, been ruled out Tuesday's game with Spark, but that doesn't help. Today, the 16th, he's back. Okay. Stewie is still out till they keep pushing that back the whole month, let's be honest. And then Savali is out still as well. So they're missing 3 of their bigs. And you got Asia Wilson coming in there. Yeah, or you're going to visit Asia Wilson. That ain't good. And then all we have is Parker Tyus, who's been out for a minute. Nothing new there. So let's go over here. And the first thing I'm immediately going to get rid of you two is over in this game is going to be Asia, right? I don't care. I'm taking Asia. 30. Well, we're not going to take PRA. We're going to take PR. 32.5 PR. Let's open that up. I know it's only hit 6%, but we did the same thing last game, and look what she did. Yeah, we read everything. The matchup was beautiful, and she dominated. New York is missing bigs. They're down 3 bigs right now, so she should dominate the offense and defensive glass. And in the same point, New York is 9th in 2-point defense at 51%. If she makes 51% of her shots, because she takes a good bit of shots. Look at that. She was 13 for 25, which is about 50%. She's going to drop another 50 bomb. So I'm going to risk it. We're going to go for it again. She's heating up head to head. Now, this one was literally last 10 was right. China, right? Yep. So the last 20. You haven't played them last 10, but head to head, you played them on July 8th, and it was not a good game. But if you look at the last 10, you can see she's heating up. I will take this every time. But we do know we have to say caution. We have to say it because she can easily do nothing out there. It happens. We have games where she'll get 10-5 and just call it a day. Of course, they lost that game by 60. That's a different game. We'll just ignore that one. So I'm taking it. I don't care. We'll see what else is out there though, just to make sure. Let's go. We'll look at we'll look at this 3-point line, and then we'll go look at the unders too while we're here. Since we're here, we got this. That's a good bit of unders. Sabrina. PRA, we'll look at that. It's all Sabrina, and then Chelsea Gray to not hit a couple threes. So Asia's definitely gonna be able to play. You'd hit threes? No, that's not good enough. 1-6 on a 1-5? Hell no, not good. Sabrina has been under PRA, except for this one game where she went 36-11-4. We took that play, by the way. I believe we did. Pretty sure we did. These last 4 games have been kind of just not good. So yeah, I'm going for Asia. We started the season off fading Wilson. Now we're taking her. So Wilson over 32.5 PR. That feels good. That makes me feel warm and fuzzy when I say that. To the point, it's good odds. I like it. Next. All right, game 4 is going to be Atlanta and Seattle, the last game on the slate. We come over here and see, what is it? Seattle 2.5 point favorites at home with a 160.5 over to the spreadsheet. And look, Atlanta's been cooking offense. Actually, both teams' offense are cooking. Were they combining for? Is that 177? 177.2 with a range of 166. Our total is 160. 160, 166, 177. That is a hell of a range. Atlanta's been, well, really both teams are offensively great. Atlanta's defensively great too right now. So that's why they won 5 in a row. They've lost 5 in a row, Seattle. High scoring game though. They're worst defense. So we can, yeah, I'm taking the over. Absolutely, I'm taking the over in this one. Let's go look at the injuries just to make sure nothing's crazy. Seattle, nothing new. Katie Lou's been out for a long time. Atlanta, anybody out? Ryan Howard is still out day to day, and Canada is out. Oh no, no Canada. Shame. All right, let's go look over here in props to see what we got. Let's get rid of you, get rid of you, change this over to this one. And what do we have? Because right now the over's the play I want. There's no unders, which is actually kind of cool. That's what you want if you see you want to over. You want no unders on your props. Over, there we go. So we got Gray, points, rebounds. We have Brianna Jones. It's Alicia Gray and Brianna Jones. That's all it is. So I'm opening these two up. Let's see, Gray has been, yep, there's your numbers. 29 is an inflated line a little bit because probably the injuries with Canada and Howard potentially be able. Canada is out, so Gray is going line is going to bump up obviously, and then Jones number as well. So you can take those if you want. I myself, I'm sticking with that over. That is a hell of a, that's a lot of cushion. So I'm going to take the over of 160. Yeah, over 160.5. So 4 games, 3 plays. Not bad. Not bad at all. Can't go 1-1 or 2-2. We're going to be a winning or losing day one way or another here. So, hey, we will take that. Let's go back to the schedule itself. Now, tomorrow, there is no games on Thursday. Nothing. Nothing at all. Friday, there are 5 games. Saturday, 1. Sunday, 5. Nothing on Monday. So you see that. So I'll be back on Friday. We'll break these games down. I appreciate being here. Drop a like, subscribe, check out the HQ, check out Outlier, everything there. Drop in the comments. Let me know if I missed something injury-wise, whatever. I appreciate everything you put down there. And I'll see you on Friday for some more WNBA. Peace.